Alright, welcome to Nenagh. On guard as you corner there. I hope I'm not being in trouble by phoning and scootering and phoning. Anyways, I'm only crawling along, singing a song. No sign of any pylons. Anyways, here I am now, coming along, completely, not bothered by the traffic. Ooh yeah! Look at all you guys in your automobiles, nice and warm with your heaters on, but I can move and I'm gone while you're sitting in traffic. Sir Gavin Home Interiors and Beauty Clarence, Beauty Clinic, a Carmel, and these Gastropub. Da Vinci is making a comeback as our Barbara. Rohan, not just from Lord of the Rings. Who knew? Ha! Nenagh, huh? The Dap Inn. Oh, passers-by, passing me by. Where are we now? Junction, Clare Street Pharmacy. Romano's. Not those people, the chipper. Hey. What's the crack? Nope, she ignored me. That's harsh. I'm going around this roundabout. Around and around and around they go, roundabout. That centers Sheedy Nenagh. In the night time, look, JJ Kavanagh's bus. How about that? Ooh, I see a spire, and I aspire to go and witness in. Have a look. Oh, what the fuck is that? There's a big giant tower thing. We shall have to get a closer inspezione. Oh, Scouts Hall. Ooh. What's the crack? Not happy. I was too busy snooping around the town to be seeing pedestrian. Oh yeah. Happy old lady. I don't know what that place is. Jesus, it's colder in Nenagh than it was in fuck, where was I? In the last place. Here we have a big giant building with pillars of massive monstrous nature with a skinny arm of justice, a sword and a scales. It is a courthouse, of course it is. Big feckin' limestone monstrosity. With some people's doing stuff. Sorry bud. I presume this is like the courthouse there. This has definitely got a prison vibe to it. Down with that sort of thing, that's what I say. Prisons. I mean, what the fuck? Like, there's been prisons for 2,000 years. There's still people fucking up. Anyways, I don't know much about this. We'll have to circle around and find a different entrance. Anyways, courthouse. Blech. Fucking courthouse. What a crock. There's that tower. Let's go and have a look in here first, I suppose. Actually, we'll stick where where we are. In this prison-y fucking gaff. This is how are you, Mary? Can I get in? Former County Mayo. Goal. I hate that word, I'll say it wrong. No parking. The Sisters of Mercy do not accept any responsibility, any damage caused to property, injury, persons while on the premises. What if I started busting some windows, huh? Would they be at Mercy then? Fucking word now. Genealogy Centre and Museum. We are. What have we got here? The signs of the cross. Yes, bunches of them. Ooh. Flashbacks. More signs of the cross. Oh! How are you, Mary? Oh. Why they put a pathway down here into a fucking dead end? That's a cool looking building, actually. This museum place. Snazzy. Snazzy. Ooh, anyways, we'll come around here, have a little wandering around the back of this place. Oh, just parking. Nothing fantastic at all, I tell you. Very grim looking building. This has a bang of an old convent type of dormitory, type of it's an AA centre now or some old folks home or some shit like that. And that's where old Grimes, the groundskeeper, would have lived. It's been a while since they touched up the tarmac. Trouble. All these sisters, fathers, brothers, whichever. They're taking second ones down here now. Yep, another. There's the names of all the people. Anyhow. Not long lived. And, yeah. Remember, it's quite back. So Joseph, I suppose. Joseph. Weather vane. Yeah, this building is cool. So like definitely was some kind of soldiers' hall or something, or prison. Who knows? Not me. School tourism, the way of the future. Don't you go outside, just tell the PJ where to go. Except for he's not going past the church without being inside. He's going to say, oh, safely to the zebra crossing road. New school, connected. There we go into this cathedral. I love ... Like this ... What's about that? It can be like many things. It's got... Oh! That's a fucking big mess right there. Jesus Christ. What kind of giant birds living in that? Fucking hell. The Lamb of God. The bicycle of Todd. Oh! Nice. Nice stonework there. Let's go back for a further out. Oh, what's over here? More stuff. Monumental stuff. Jesuit mission, March 1852. Oh Christ. It's a Jesuit church. Oh look, another church. Double churches. That's a fine looking building there now, alright. Gotta hand it to them Jesuits. They had some good old stonemasons, I tell ya. Fine old Finolgi makers too. Anyways, let's circle around this old building. What we got here? Could be the fucking going on fella now for all I know. Jesus. Ah, you think you know, guys? St. Patrick, he's only bluffing half the churches. Oh, only one on tap there. Jesus. You'd be dizzy looking up at it, I tell ya. Churches and prisons all slapped together. Right, let's put my old... Right. For a look now. CCTV cameras. Here we go now. Nice tidy bit of carving there. Yes, it's Jerry and Joseph. She's got this book in. This is a winner. Jesus. In the beginning, there was the Word. The Word was follow for more yogurt. I'm doing it quietly because there's people here. Some Connemara marble. Ooh, some of the rarest marble in the world. You know that. And if you didn't, you do now. This is fantastic. You know, I was never the holiest, but I do love a good church. Is his head on a fella? Who's this now? No. Jesuit symbol. Prince of the Apostles, pray for us. Okay. Oh, he's a key holder. Imagine this whole religion was started just because a guy broke his leg. Funny stuff. Jesuits. Oh, this is 1896. Oh, yeah. That's how Morgan, I tell you. Size of it. Oh, alrighty then. Thank you, Jim Carrey. What we got here? Base. Christ. Look at that. Magnifico. What's the crack? What's going on over here now? Oil of Zeke, oil of chrism, and oil of catechumens. 30 seconds. You can pause that if you want to read it. I could be arsed. I have to go here. There's a gathering. I'm doing it. Okay, here we go. Follow for more yogurts. Definitely. Good acoustics, I tell ya. Oh, Jesus Christ. And I'm out. Oof. That's a fine looking building inside there, I can tell you that. Alright, can we get out of here into this towery place? What's the crack? Brisk evening. Poor old dear. Alright, let's go to the non-Jesuit church here now and see what goes on in there. Where we fit? Oh, yeah. God, hallelujah. What's the crack? Oh. Hello. How are you? What's the crack?
No, check it.
Haha. What's...
Sorry, just not used to see people on scooters.
Oh yes, quick and express tourism, I call it. I know. I have a fused ankle, so it's a lot easier. Yeah.
It's not going to work for the rest of your life.
No. It's like carrying around a wooden leg. No, it's grand. Jesus, for the most part, it does the job. Like,
What happened to you?
I fell through a roof. Yeah. Bloody God. But anyways, I survived it. I'm here living the dream, telling the tale. So, just keep going as I can. But
so you're local around here?
No, not even from Listowel. This is my first time actually stopping, I think, in nenagh, maybe. But I'll just be driving around on my scooter doing like little videos because I was a painter before, but I don't think I'll go back painting or climbing ladders or any...
Yeah, that's different.
I'll stay firmly on the ground anyway, Jesus. But yeah, I do like going and having a little gander around churches and whatnot. I just was in next door there. It's kind of a bit of a monster church, like.
Well, that was never designed to be a parish church.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be Killaloe Cathedral.
Yes.
And that's why it's so big. And then the bishop died, and another bishop came along and said, "Oh, not having it there." And we're having it in Killaloe.
Oh yeah.
So it's a cathedral without a bishop. Effectively, that's why it's so damn big.
Yeah, Jesus, it's a monster, like, oh my goodness. But it's good acoustics in there and whatnot. Yeah. Like, I do like going in, leaving a bit of a roar in, but there was people in there, so I didn't want to. But it's nice. I always like the sound in a church, like, yeah. This is dwarfed. Was this here before or after?
This is before.
Ah. What year was this made?
About 1860.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
What's really weird is, you know which way churches should be oriented?
No, I didn't realise that they were...
Yeah, the altar should always point east.
Yeah.
So that means the congregation face the rising sun, because the rising of the sun is a daily reminder of the resurrection.
Yes.
Faces that way.
Huh.
But my altar faces that way.
And is
and
that...
the Catholic altar faces that way.
Oh, this one...
Yeah, both of them are the wrong way around.
And is that normal in every church that they're always facing east, like?
Yeah, it's common. So if you're learning navigation by maps,
Yeah.
you're taught to look for a church and see which way the church is pointing. There's 99% of the time it will point east. Normally, the only reason for it not pointing east is constraint of land.
Huh.
But when this was built, there was nothing here.
Yeah.
So I can't figure out why they built it this way, and indeed why they then decided to build the other way.
Jesus.
And the parish priest can't tell me either.
That's a bit of a random one, yeah. That's, I'll have to be checking that. That's something I never ever knew. Now that they're faced that way, I actually never took any heed. I'm just always like going in, having a little gander around.
Yeah, so orientation is quite important. So you'll notice if you look at graves.
Yeah, well, I knew that they were always facing east, and always the priests and stuff are facing west,
Right,
like yeah. But never thought it was anything in the church. I knew most of like the churches, they come in 3-4-5 ratio, like that. It's kind of Pythagorean or whatever. But
Golden ratio.
yeah, I presume that was to do with the acoustics of it, like.
Actually, the golden ratio is not to do with acoustics particularly. It's just it's pleasing to the human eye. Nobody knows why. It's just pleasing to the eye.
Yeah, well, I suppose it's as close to natural dimensions, like we'll say. The leaf is to the branches to the tree. Yeah. They're all the same kind of ratio. Like.
Yeah, like Fibonacci's.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a new one now. The church faced the wrong way, huh? Yeah. And is it open? No.
It can be opened for very select visitors.
Oh Jesus! Do you mind?
No.
Oh, cool. That's just good timing then. And I wasn't planning to stop. I was getting the bus back and I said, "Oh yeah." I was in, oh my goodness. I was in Craic. Jesus, my brain forgot it. But yeah. I was just coming back on the bus. It was changing over. I said, "Here, I'll plonk around here for an hour." Oh, nice. And do you have regular sermons in here? Like, do you have mass in here and stuff?
Oh yeah. So Sundays there's a service here, and then on Wednesdays there'll be one tomorrow.
Oh, nice. I'm a day early. Yeah.
A few hours late. Until 11.
Oh. Well, definitely I'm a bit late and early.
What is quite nice here is behind the altar.
Yeah.
You see those are figures from the Book of Kells, which were painted by a previous rector's wife.
Nice. She's done a good job. Yeah, like that's one thing that I always admire in churches. It's like there's so much detail put into it. Like everything is like nearly handcrafted. Everything is like even the little marble there. That's Connemara marble, like some of the rarest in the world. You know, I do like things like that. But it is good. It's a nice church. Paint is getting a bit iffy.
Oh yeah, we're having a guy in to look at it. We think there's mineral efflorescence coming out, and the paint's just fully on.
Yeah. There's moisture gathering inside the brickwork.
Yeah, I mean we've got dehumidifiers in here and all sorts, but
that's probably nearly doing worse, because if it's coming in from outside and when you're you're pulling it in. Yeah, like some kind of sealer on the outside face, maybe. Just like a regular patio sealer, waterproof. The stone is probably gone porous, like 100 and odd years old.
Yeah, so we're having an expert come out to look at it. Of course, the problem will be how do you raise the cash to do it?
Oh yeah. Like, yeah, that's the one. You'll have to be asking the Alpha and the Omega. Alright, well this is thanks. My name is PJ anyways. Okay. Good to meet you.
And you?
Yeah, thanks for leaving me in for a little look around.
That's grand.
Yeah. And I'll be on my way now. Have a little more gander around Nenagh.
Okay. Well, you haven't got that much more sunlight.
No.
Daylight, rather.
Yeah. I knew that. Excellent sense of direction out. Alright, thank you. I chickened out. I didn't say it. Oh, actually, while I have you, what's this circular tower here next door?
That's Nenagh Castle.
It's kind of, it's a strange design.
It's the only bit left. There would have been a great big castle, but the tower is the only bit that's left.
Ah.
So around the base, you go around, you go around, you can actually get into it.
Oh, nice.
It's a tourist place.
Nice. I'll have a little.
There are loads of places. So literally, there are pubs down the road, down the main street, and you go into their garden. They've got a bit of wall there, but the wall was actually part of the castle. It was huge at one stage.
Jesus.
But the tower is the only thing that remains as a solid piece now.
Yeah, well, I see a lot of that happens in towns. Like, say that building was so big, they would have took it down and built like other buildings with that stone.
Yeah, well, they're very common. Yeah, to is recycling.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
they didn't have a sense of that history was something to be preserved. It was readily available materials.
Yeah, and obviously limestone is about as lasting as it can get, like. But I did find that strange. That, like, there's a few times like churches being moved like half a mile up the road, or town halls will be taken down and build like two other littler halls. But I do wonder about that. Like, Jesus, how is it that in the 1500s we had excellent stonemasons and now we struggle? Like, I mean, if you got a stonemason crew in to try and build something like that, structural wall like out of limestone, it would take, I don't know, it wouldn't be done as the same as that, you can guarantee, like.
No, but actually, if you go to an ancient cathedral, the question you should always ask is, when did the spire fall down? Because every cathedral spire has fallen down at some stage. Because they didn't have maths, they didn't have calculus, they couldn't work out the load-bearing capacity.
Yeah, so they just built.
They built, and then 50 years later, fell down, and so they built it again, maybe a bit lower.
Jesus.
Until they got one that stayed up.
I see. Well, you know, you weren't aspiring anyways too high, like.
No.
Well, I suppose it's flat town anyway, so like that peak would have been seen probably all around.
Yeah.
For probably a mile or two in each direction. Like, it would have been perfectly adequate to be ringing the bells and half the parish here.
Believe it or not, if you look at old churches, now spires like this, spire is fairly modern by church standards. So 800 years ago, it would have stopped basically. If this was an old church,
Yeah.
it would have stopped where the square stops. So it would be like the top of a castle. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
but it would have been lime washed. And that's because there were navigational markers. Because remember, the countries were full of forest.
Yeah.
And so what you did was, you get to a hill, you spot white, and that's how
you'd
you
say,
navigate.
there's the church here, there's the church there.
Yeah, so
and
they
we'll
were
find a way.
navigational markers.
Jesus. Huh. Every day's a school day, huh?
Yep.
Well, now, thanks for that. I'll see you again. Oh, yes, indeed. Quick and easy, anyways, zooming around on the scooter. Well, that was informative. But I chickened out on the old follow for more yogurts. He was giving me the weird looks anyway, walking around my telephone. But such is life. And on we go, and on we go. Where did that fucking tower thing go? What the shit? I lost it. Oh no, I didn't lose it. There it is. Big giant tower. This is not the entrance, I would say. No, we're back to Jesuit Town. Nenagh Castlefield and Castlegarden. Sundial. That's a fucking tower for you, boy. Alright, let's try the next right turn and see where that takes us. No parking! Fuck it, I'm getting cold. Alright. Hodgins McKeever. The town of Nenagh. Thank you. James Healy. Get your jewellery. Please shop local in Ayres. Castle Ayres. And then it's McQuaid's traditional music shop. Jeez, it's still going. That's a blast from the past. Nenagh Bookshop. Get your literary stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, fuck, I need that place. This has got to be it. Here we go. Here we go. Cool fucking gaff, right? Up, fly the flag. I can't get into it. Can I? What the shit? Ah, she's locked up solid, boy. Anyways, there it is. Some other time, maybe. Alright, let's have it. Again, they're down the street. What's up? Hello. Can I get in? What's the crack? No. Sunflowers and towers. No way in. No way out, motherfucker. No left turn? Well, I say I am turning left. Zoom, 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 zoom. Zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm turning all around, heading uptown. There's a back in courthouse.